is kara.
Kara.
I loved kara. I used to have the 단발머리 and like one friend said I look like Nicole Kara and I was so happy. But I didn't look.
And you were also dancing to it though.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, what's a famous kara song that you remember?
That's the famous
butt
one, the
dance.
엉덩이 춤.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Mister.
Mister.
Should we listen to Mister? With the suspenders. I remember this.
Wow, you actually know everything.
Everything.
Literally every K-pop song, like famous ones.
So this song, I had to practice a lot because it's really hard doing this dance. 거울 앞에서 연습했어요.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a good song. And they had like the other famous songs too. Honey, 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 honey. Yeah, Kara, 21 and Girls' Generation were like the top 3 girl groups of that time.
I see.
I feel like. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember any other girl groups or any girl groups you liked?
No, there were a lot of Brown Eyed Girls. Abracadabra. I think that was like the biggest one. I think
That
in
was
Korea.
so big.
That was one of the biggest ones.
That dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
was such a bop.
Yeah, that I clearly remember.
Yeah, with Kain.
Kain was
With
there.
her hair and
Yes.
eyeliner. She was so cool. I loved them. And I also loved Tiara.
Tiara.
Do you remember Tiara?
I know Tiara, but I don't know a lot of songs because I know the name of Tiara.
Yeah,
but
I'm
yes,
sure you know
of
this
course.
one. Papi, papi,
Ah, that
papi,
was
papi,
famous. Yes,
papi,
yes.
papi, papi, ow. That was also 2009. Did you guys know that?
That was 2009.
2009.
There are a lot of famous songs in 2009. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Wow.
Should we listen to a little bit of Popi Popi?
Okay.
I love this.
Don't lose your temper so quickly.
Wow.
Don't lose your temper so quickly. Don't lose.
How do you know all
Oh
this?
my god.
Wow.
The leggings.
That's so
The
pink.
leggings.
That's so pink.
Wow. I wonder if they were like, wow, 극한 직업, you know? Like, this is like their earlier days.
Very
so
earlier days,
They
right?
kind of blew up with this, you know?
Yes.
It was a different concept.
Wow.
Wow. I love
So I think
good times.
I realized how much like different ideas Korean people actually could get. You know, like
Yeah.
even if it's like it's a group with girls with different numbers, and you have so many different concepts and so many different ideas of songs and hooks and melodies and ideas. That's crazy. Like I realized how much like. I mean, this happened just in 1 year. Like all these songs and groups came out.
That's
And the thing
true.
is, everyone just liked it and everyone knows all that. That is just
Yeah.
amazing. Because that's wow. That's
Yeah. And it's not just the songs that you mentioned, it's also the whole concept. Like the Boppi had the little animal and the fur hands, and Kara had like the suspender look, and 소녀시대, Girls' Generation, also in 2009, they had 소원을 말해봐. Remember? Like,
소원을 말해봐.
Genie?
Yes.
whoa! Can you hear your version a little bit?
That's all I know. 소원을 말. Da 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 da. I know the lyrics.
Yeah. So that song, they had like this like marine outfit uniform. Do you remember that? Like, it was
Let
very
me
like.
remember. It
marine.
was like a marine thing. It was they had this white cap, marine
Yes.
cap with the striped blue white, right?
with the
Oh, yes, yes,
navy
yes.
like the uniform.
I think I remember watching the music video.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the chagi dance. Yeah, that was hard too. But yeah, so these girl groups all had fun like concepts as well.
What was the hardest dance to copy?
Hardest dance
2009.
in 2000. Kara.
Kara.
That 엉덩이 춤 is pretty hard. It takes
really?
skill. Yeah, you should try next time.
Okay, I'll
You should
try it in the
practice.
mirror
Yeah.
where no one watches.
Perfect. All right, then why don't we listen to one of these songs? We're going to listen to Genie with the marine concept by Girls' Generation. Yay! That was so fun.
I realized that you actually know the dance moves from the start to the end.
Yeah. You know how like K-pop fans these days know like all the new dances?
Yeah.
That's too hard for me, but I know this. This is my
So
generation.
2009 was kind of like it was affordable.
That was, that was my time. I was such a high school K-pop fan. I loved it. And Taeyeon is one of my favorite singers in life. And she's in Girls' Generation, so I love.
So I guess it was, but these days it feels like the quality or the level, not the level, I can't say level, but it's like the
dancing.
dancing and the music itself feels much more, what do you call it?
Like
복잡해졌어요.
complex.
Complex.
It is,
yeah,
though.
it's more complex and it has much more details
Yeah,
into it.
it's true.
So 2009, it seems like there's much more easy. There are songs that's easier just to keep it on your head.
Yeah.
I even read this news where they were saying they were actually analyzing song G. Says how many G's in there in the song.
How many?
It's like, I don't know. It was a lot. It was more than like 30.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
they were
it?
actually worried about how much like simple the lyrics are becoming in the songs.
Oh, they don't have to worry about
That
that.
doesn't matter though.
It's complex now.
It's very complex
Yeah.
these days, the music and the lyrics.
Yeah. So we were talking about girl groups, but boy groups are also flourishing during this time.
There are some
Do you
famous
remember?
boy groups.
Yeah.
I remember a lot. I remember
Okay.
2 p.m. Again and again. Yeah.
Oh, Taeyeon.
Boy,
He's my
jukebox.
favorite. Let's listen to, what is that song called? Again and again.
again and again and again.
한번 틀어주세요.
PM.
Oh, this is heartbeat. Did you dance to this?
No,
No. It's so easy.
I know it is.
I love this song. Ah, this was a good song. And also in the same year, they actually had Heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
Can you
yes.
feel my heartbeat? Do you know that one?
Oh wait, I don't.
Listen to my heartbeat. Let's listen to Heartbeat.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
Oh, beat.
I have chills. Excited like this guy.
Why?
I don't know why.
It takes you back. Weren't they like really dramatic, like
They
on
were,
the ground? or something?
They were all like naked.
Oh, wow. Oh, Taeyeon. Who was your favorite? Did you have a favorite?
2 p.m.
Yeah.
I like Park Jae-bong from 2 p.m.
before he
actually,
left.
and then I still like him. But,
Yeah, me too, me
Park
too.
Jae-bong was like pretty
Yeah.
cool from that.
Yep. So other than 2 p.m., there was also another group, and I was a huge fan too. Super Junior.
Super Junior.
Yes. This is when the song "Sorry Sorry"
Yes.
came out, and you know the dance. Sorry, 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 sorry.
빌잖아요. 그 소리, 소리.
Yeah. You know, you just did the dance.
I did.
Wow, look at that. They're so like.
So humble.
Cheshimon is so tall. He needs to go lower.
I know.
I love this song though. It was a fun time.
Yeah, this sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen to a little bit of Sori Sori.
I think this song was also viral because of the dancer, the choreographer.
Oh,
I remember watching it. I don't know how I watched it, but choreographer was dancing the original choreography of this song. They were teaching Super Junior, and he danced in front of them by himself. It was pretty cool.
Is it the same dance? That's this one?
Yes, it's the same dance.
Okay, I'm having so much fun. I think this was my year, guys. This was so fun. Okay, and in addition, one more guy group. Let's talk about SHINee.
Oh, we should talk about SHINee.
Yeah, so they came out with Juliet, and then in the same year they came out with Ring Ding Dong.
Yes, that was very. That just like puts in your brain. It's like stuck in your brain the whole time.
Yeah, it was a 금지곡.
수능 금지곡.
수능 금지곡.
Yes.
Yeah, can we listen to some Ring Ding Dongs? Ring Ding Dong.
That was.
This was 2009, like October, I think. Yeah, it was more later. But this was. They had an iconic dance too. You know this one.
That was famous.
It's hard to do while sitting. Yeah.
수능 금지곡. There were a few famous 수능 금지곡들 too, but I don't know if it was this year though.
Oh yeah, maybe there's always a
Yeah, there is always a 수능 금지곡. This was one of
Yeah.
the famous ones. So.
Yeah. All right. So we have all these girl groups and guy groups doing well, but 2009 was also a time when solo artists were also doing well. So everyone was just doing well. It's a good year, you know. And some famous solo artists, if you remember, I think the top like solo artist was 손담비.
손담비, I think she was the top. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah. So she came out with 토요일.
토요일 밤에. Yeah.
Let's listen to that a little bit, everybody. That just threw me back.
I remember she was actually pretty hyped because of the retro
Yeah.
fashion and the song.
Yeah.
And that's how she got really like,
That's
famous
true.
for that song.
And like she also, other than this, she had like the 미쳤어. I think before
Oh
this.
yes. That was the song. Oh, 미쳤어 was before.
I think so. What a bop! This was a fun song. And that sound before play that sound, that was like 2009 trademark too.
Yes.
Ah, yeah. This 80s outfit, right?
It is.
Yeah, 손담비. Okay, then how about like a male solo artist in
So-
2009?
Male solo artists, Bobby Kim was there.
Bobby Kim. Yeah.
Ah, wait.
What was the song?
늘 사랑하는 하고 사랑해 생각, which I don't know the lyrics to.
What song is that?
I only know the melodies of the song. 사랑해. Is it? That's a different
That
song.
was beautiful.
I am so mixed up.
No, you could sing whatever you want. You could sing Happy Birthday if you want to, Isaac.
Wait, I'm very.
That was, I don't know, but I know that he had a famous song in 2009 called 사랑 그놈.
사람 그놈. Yeah, that was the song. That was the song that I was trying to sing.
Oh.
I don't know if it was the right one. 사랑해 널 사랑해. It's the same song. 불러도 대답 없는 멜로디. 가슴이 멍들고 맘에 눈은 멀어도 다시 또 발길은 그 자리로. That's the song.
Oh my goodness, I love this. I love how we could just like sing. I think we should sing whatever we know. You know what else we know?
I know Insomnia.
Oh man.
휘성 was famous.
휘성.
There was Insomnia. This is the original song was Craig David's.
Ah, it's a remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like insomnia.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's the
true.
song. He actually just translated it in Korean and sang it, and that was pretty famous too.
Oh, I love. And also in 2009, speaking of 옥태견, we had
옥태견.
내기의 candy. No.
How do you? I don't even know how to do it.
With
I'm sorry.
with 백지영.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Do you
fun.
remember that? That was a fun song. And there's so many like, it went viral later too for being so like 오글거려 a little bit. But
I
hey.
guess in Korea,
옥태견's so mad. He's like,
like in Korea, being kind of corny kind of makes it work sometimes.
yeah.
You know,
it
people
does.
like 2 p.m. He was pretty cool. Like P also last week, like when we were talking about him, like people who are being really like cool and charismatic, and
Yeah.
suddenly they do something corny. It becomes really like
Yeah.
hyped, and like
It's
people look for
fun.
that. So I
Yeah.
think it's really nice.
Dang, look at his 눈빛 though. Does he have grills on? Like his teeth are like, I don't know, but I love him. So thank you, 옥태견. But also 백지영 had that really famous ballad 잊지 말아요. 우리 서로 사랑했는데. Oh, this was my 노래방 song. 우린 이제 헤어지네요.
That's I saw the drama. I think.
Oh,
I
yeah,
also
it's
saw the
from
drama.
Iris.
Yes, it's from
Iris
the Iris.
OST.
Yes.
Yeah, so this was a big song. What is another song that you remember?
I remember 사랑비 by Kim Tae-wook.
Oh.
That was 2009, and I think that's the first time I actually realized that Kim Tae-wook was like a good singer.
Oh.
I knew he was a good singer,
Yeah.
but like as a like singer, okay, he actually knows like how to deliver, so it's
Because
pretty-
that was like his big solo song.
yeah, and there's this part at the end. He goes 사랑비가 내려와, and that's like he actually,
He holds it.
yeah, he holds it, and
Yeah.
he actually the crowds actually like get sucked into the moment. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Have you ever covered that song?
Nope,
Oh, okay. All right then. Moving on.
not yet. Maybe who knows? I haven't done it yet.
Next mission. Okay. Also, Lee Seung-gi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know him as like the host, like on TV shows, but he was obviously a singer.
Yeah, he started as a
before.
singer.
Yeah, and one of his famous songs was "결혼해줄래." That was very famous
Oh,
in
that was
2009. But he recently just got married, like last Friday or
Yes.
something, and he sang this for his wife at the wedding on one knee. I saw the video.
Wow.
Okay, if
완전
you should write a
감동이었겠다.
marriage song and one day sing it for your wife on your wedding.
The day that I don't even know when it's gonna come, I should just
Yeah.
write it and still
Yeah.
like wait it.
Yep. Yes.
No, what are the chances? You know, I could just write it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to be prepared. Who else? IU. Ooh, so IU debuted earlier with this
2009.
ballad.
IU
but
debuted. Oh.
no, she didn't debut. She debuted like before. I don't know what year, but her ballad, first ballad, didn't do that well. So she came out with a song called "Boo" in 2009,
okay.
where she was like dancing, like "You're my boo," and then this was kind of like her dancing start. And then
I
she
see.
did so many more dances after that.
So she got famous after 좋은 날, was it? That was like
좋은
the
날, yeah.
part where she got really famous.
Yes,
So
I think-
she had.
Before that, there was like marshmallow.
Oh, true. That was one too.
Yeah, but that was
So-
like her beginning stages.
So the Boo was like one of the beginning stages of her
Yeah.
music career. I
Yep,
see.
yep, yep. Do you know any other songs?
For now, I know there are like few singers who's been singing. But,
Yeah.
Who else?
There's 임창정.
임창정.
임창정님 오랜만이야 was
오랜만이야.
also a famous song.
Wait, I don't remember 임창정 오랜만이야 though.
I think if I hear it, I know it. But 오랜만이야. Yeah.
오랜만이야?
And there's also 이은미 헤어지는 중입니다. Yeah, I love 이은미's 애니 song, by the way. That's like one of my favorite songs. 이은미.
그 사람
That was my
나만
audition
볼
song
수- Oh,
when I was
really?
18.
내 눈에만
보여요
보여요.
내 입술에 영원히 time. Okay, sorry. That was an emotional time. Anyways, okay, then which one should we listen to? Let's listen to a solo male artist that we talked about. Here is Kim Tae-woo from G.O.D. with 사랑비, Love Rain. Yay! So 2009,
내려와.
we're gonna wait for a cover of yours
Okay.
one day when it's raining.
Hopefully.
Today.
Today? It's raining today.
Is it? Maybe not.
Is it raining? Is it raining?
No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so 2009 was filled with lots of K-pop, like, girl groups and guy groups. But there was one ballad group that was on the charts, and it was Dabichi with their song "Party Party."
파리파리.
And that's my like go-to 노래방 song.
Oh, really?
It's so exciting, like "Give me a call, baby, baby."
I remember the song.
Yeah, it's a good song. So that's another song.
You just
to
talked about
remember.
ballads, but it was like more like the
I know
dance
that's
song.
true. Just the verses are ballads.
I know.
It's like a tempo shift.
Oh, it was the verses ballad and the
Na,
chorus
na,
is like a
na,
dance.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I remember.
Yeah.
And also there are a lot of hip hops.
Oh, yes.
I mean, a lot of the charts are actually filled with idols and everything, but still there were some famous hip hop songs in the charts. Outsider, 외톨이 was there.
Yeah.
And
외톨이.
리쌍, 헤어지지 못하는 여자, 떠나가지 못하는 여자.
Can't break up, girl. Can't break away, boy.
And 죽일 놈, 내가 죽일 놈이지 뭐.
Yeah.
That's Dynamic Duo. Yes,
Duo.
yes.
Guilty. It's called Guilty.
And this song, 죽일 놈, this song's pretty famous till now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of hit songs.
Yeah. Dynamic Duo has some great like hip hop mainstream
Yes,
songs.
Yes.
All right, so music was great in 2009. I can testify to that. But also, dramas and movies were doing well, and the soundtracks from their dramas and movies were also popular. So in 2009, my life changed with this drama.
Yes. Which
꽃보다
is
남자. Boys Over Flowers.
How can this drama change your life?
Because I was a teenager in love
so
with
you,
구준표.
so okay, so you
Yeah.
wanted to meet a guy like 구준표
Yeah.
with that curly hair and
Yeah.
furry
Yes,
thingy?
yes. I had a cell phone keychain, like a circle with 구준표.
No
Not
way.
이민호, 구준표.
Okay.
Like with his 호라머리.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Like conch shell hair?
Oh, not 이민호. Sorry, I thought you were talking about 이민호.
Yeah, 이민호. No, I love
이민호.
이민호.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 금잔디 had short hair, so I cut my hair short.
Oh, really? Because you
Yeah.
want to meet like someone like 이민호?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just loved it. I wanted to be 금잔디.
You know, like for me, there was this like one shocking moment in my life that
Uh-huh.
was in 2010. I was in college at Berkeley, like just studying music. And this African American girl, we were in the same class together. We were singing, and she was also a singer. And she's like, we were talking about what countries we're from. And like, I'm from Korea. I'm like, and she's like, oh really? And she's suddenly saying like, 안녕하세요. You know, like, how do you know Korean? I'm like, she's like, oh, I love Super Junior.
Wow.
꽃보다 남자 갑자기. She was like certainly like saying all these like K-pop, like Korean
Yeah.
dramas and everything, which I had no idea people actually
Yeah.
outside Korea watches.
Back then in 2009, especially, that was rare.
That was very rare.
Yeah.
And that was really, really weird, but it was very interesting. Like, but anyway, so I guess a lot of people from America also had their life changed through this drama.
Yes, and I actually rewatched this drama, and I'm like, huh? I liked this. Like some parts are so 오글거려. Like he's like playing a violin in the park, like in a suit, and I'm like,
And
what?
nothing's going on. You know, like you don't know what he's playing.
The fingers are all wrong.
Oh, raw. I don't even know if he's pressing things or not. You know,
it's
like-
so corny, but I loved it back then.
I guess that corniness, you know,
Corniness.
like 되게 candy, like everything, and I think
Yeah.
that's one of the idea, like things that people
I
gets
think
attracted
so.
to. It's
It's
one
a
of
key
the
word.
It's one, yes,
corny. But we love it. Okay, what other dramas did you like from 2009, if you can remember?
What I remember was 선덕여왕.
선덕,
That's
Queen
yes,
선덕.
it's one of the Korean history based
Yeah,
drama.
uh-huh.
So it was very like traditional clothes and traditional thing. But 선덕여왕 is
Yes.
it's about a queen.
Queen.
And I remember there's this character called 미실. And 고현정 actress 고현정 was there, and her like energy and charisma was very it was all over the news because it was she was so strong.
Wow.
And like the way she like presented the character was like it was very charismatic, so it was very fun to watch.
Cool. I didn't watch this, but I know it's famous. I've heard of it. What else?
And the sitcom 지붕 뚫고 하이킥.
High kick.
Yes,
High kick
that's
through
when
the
it
roof.
started. High kick through the roof, and a lot of the actors who started here became really famous now.
Oh, like who?
신세경 was there.
신세경.
황정음 was famous
Oh,
through that,
yeah.
and 이지훈 최다니엘, he was famous
Wait,
through that.
isn't this famous for that? You know, from Hwang Jung. Sorry, I'm sorry, everybody.
Yes, it's the same one.
There's
yeah.
no warning.
And 빵꾸똥꾸, that was like one of the that was the
and
famous one.
이순재 님, he spoke at 이승기's wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's random fact.
A random TMI fact.
Oh my
And
God, I
so
used
that's
to
what happened. So
love-
that's a lot of famous people came through this
Yeah,
sitcom. Mhm.
I watched High Cake. This was fun. And also there is the drama Iris. Did
Yes.
you watch Iris?
I actually watched Iris on the 그 본방사수.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness.
And there was like this famous scene with where Lee Byung-hun kisses her with, and puts like candy.
Oh,
No, it actually
into her mouth?
she it doesn't. It sounds it looks much more romantic than actually it like sounds with my words. Anyways,
Like 사탕 kiss. like the
사탕 kiss,
candy
yeah,
kiss.
like that happened. So
Okay. I'm just kidding. But I love Lee Byung-hun and I love like Kim Tae.
Yes.
So I think this is like such a dream couple, you know, like the most famous actor and actresses. Ah, what a good
so
time.
that was fun.
Yeah. So what else? What other? Let's talk about movies, maybe.
Oh, okay, we should try.
There were some popular movies. There was Mado. Oh yeah, this was by Bong Joon-ho, director.
Yes.
You know, he's known for writing, you know, the famous Parasite and 설국열차 that we talked about
설국열차.
back then.
Yes.
But yeah, Mother was released in 2009.
So for me, 2009, the best movie for me was 원앙소리.
원앙소리, Old Partner.
Yes, this is actually a documentary.
Oh, what is it about?
It's about this two old married couple and a cow.
Oh.
It's a story about that. So they've been. It's been a while. So I'm not sure if I correctly remember the summary of it, the synopsis. But there's this old couple and there's a cow and they're actually like a family. They're staying together.
Oh.
And they're getting old, right? And the cow's actually like helping them. It's their son. It's their family. It's very it's very touching story.
Is it sad? Is it like one of those crying ones?
Yes, it's one of those crying ones.
Oh.
It's very heartwarming and crying ones at the same time. But this was very. I remember it was very impressive because there was 해운대 국가대표 mother. There were all these blockbusters or there with which they put so much money into it.
Yeah.
But this 원앙소리, the documentary, was actually inside that chart. Movie chart, so it
Yeah.
was pretty. I think it was pretty meaningful.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah, because it's a good documentary.
Yes.
So,
and it kind of shows that you don't need all the production and like the script. You don't need that sometimes. It's just life itself.
Yeah, I mean, good story like
Yeah.
that. The reality has a good story to it. So I think that
Yeah.
actually has a good touch to it. Yeah.
And it was a Sundance Festival movie too.
It was.
Wow, I should watch it. I haven't watched it, but
You should watch it.
I
It was
should
actually
watch it.
fun. I was yeah.
and another famous movie was 국가대표. Take
국가대표.
Off.
Yes.
And this was so famous for the song Butterfly by Loveholic the band. And this is a song that plays every like Olympic, it really represents like
They play a lot of things now. Like whenever they have like all these like campaigns or like concerts with having hopes and everything, you always have to sing this song.
Yeah, this is like a iconic song. Like you can't like I'm sure everybody kind of knows the song if they hear it because you've heard it so much.
I actually sang this song. I don't remember
You
the lyrics
did?
though. I sang it somewhere. 빛나는 사람아 난 너를 사랑해 세상이 나는 저 멀리 something like
I
that.
love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, then let's listen to one of these iconic songs. We're going to listen to one from my favorite 2009 drama. 꽃보다 남자.
무엇보다 남자.
Boys Over Flowers, because boys over flowers. This is called 내 머리가 나빠서 by SS501, because I'm stupid. You're here Tuesday, and we're talking about 2009. So we're having so much fun, and
Yes.
I just want to ask, what else in 2009 was your favorite?
2009.
Yeah.
My favorite? Wow. For me, 2009 was the year where I started writing a lot of songs.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just trying to 핑계대 right now, but where you start writing songs, you just don't want a lot of other inputs outside because
I
you just
see.
want to
Yeah.
have it your own songs and own stories. So I try not to listen to a lot of songs. But I still listen to a lot of them because I realized I actually watched a lot of movies and I know most of the
Yeah, you know all of the
all the
songs.
girl groups and songs and everything, but still.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it was for me a year where I started just writing a lot of songs for me, so where I could have a lot of so
Cool.
personally that was for me. How about
Yeah.
you?
For me, I think it was my peak of fangirling.
Oh.
Right now it's Gen Z fans. I was the Gen Z of that time, So I
see.
was fangirling over all the groups and Boys Over Flowers, 고준표, and it was a very cute time for me, I think, with my short hair, and it was cute.
I have a question though. In Korea, let's say a lot of people are actually interested in it. 다 비슷한 걸 좋아하잖아요. People like the similar things. But for you were in America.
Yeah.
So you were the small group minority who
That's
likes
true.
it.
Yeah, but I had other friends who liked it.
I see.
Yeah.
So you had good friends.
Yeah, okay. Well, today was so fun. How you had fun? How was today?
Yes, yes. I think 2009 was for your year more than mine because I
Yeah.
realized there are so many things that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So that was also fun and very interesting.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good to see where we were in our timelines,
And what difference are like what interests are different. Like we have so many
Yeah.
different interests.
Yeah.
So for you, more like a dance and idol songs are for me. For me, like more ballads and like the slow
It
ones.
shows.
It
you
shows,
know?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys had fun talking about and remembering 2009 as well. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye. So we're going to say goodbye to everyone here with our last song. It's from the movie Take Off, 국가대표 OST, and it's the song Butterfly by Love Holic. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.